the Supreme Court just gave a bad news to Donald Trump. So is that going to affect Donald Trump on his election? So we got just few days to go for the election, and that will be the outcome, probably Kamala or Donald. But before that, court is pressuring Donald Trump on the other side and just keep on bringing something or the other just right before the election. But we'll go in details and we'll watch how Donald Trump will be affected and what is going on with this bad news with Donald Trump from Supreme Court. So the bad news for Donald Trump was the Supreme Court decision, arguably even worse news for candidate Trump. So that's because Mike Pence is going to walk into federal courtroom. Wow, that's a very big thing. So he's going to really walk into the courtroom and raise his right hand and take an oath that, of course, I'm going to tell the truth. I'm not going to lie, all blah, blah. No one cares. And testify against Donald Trump in the case of September for another hearing. So this is becoming pretty interesting. Now, the rest of the indictment goes back to the Judge Tanya Chutkan's courtroom, where the Supreme Court has ordered her to have hearing about the evidence in the case of determine whether Donald Trump's action official act, meaning that they may be protected by immunity or not. That goes for everything in case except one of the conversation that Donald Trump had with the acting attorney general. Now, in this hearing, basically what happens is there will be some brief on each side. Okay? And then judge will schedule a day and say, okay, today, Mr. Smith, you will witness, of course, who is your first witness. So it's exactly like a prosecution. So this is getting worse and worse. Sometimes another prosecutor, another want to turn over all the cards. Okay, but Jack Smith is going to have to turn over every single of them because the Supreme Court has said to him, in effect, we need to see every single one of your cards. So every witness he has, he's going to bring them into courtroom. So that can be even Mike Pence also. He's going to bring everything. He's going to say every single thing. Of course, he's not going to lie. That's the oath he's going to take. And we'll wait and watch what the hell Mike Pence is going to do that will affect Donald Trump a lot, because his words will really can turn this elections on the upside down. But bear in mind, if Mike Pence really pulls out something and that's absolutely true, then Donald Trump will be in much deeper problem. So he has to really be careful, and Donald Trump has to be careful, not Mike Pence, because he is going to tell the truth. But again, do you think Mike Pence will lie against Donald Trump? If he lies, what he can really lie? If he lies, probably, of course, now Mike Pence kind of hate Donald Trump. He was not really going well with Donald Trump. So that can be a little problem, even lying or really alternating something in the truth that can really put Donald Trump in massive problem. But again, so about this January 6th hearing on steroids, possibly for 6 to 8 weeks in September to October. So now October is almost coming to an end, and we have almost few hearings left in this October. And in this, Mike Pence is going to come. He's going to take an oath, and he is going to tell, of course, all what I'm going to say is I'm going to say truth. I'm not going to lie anything against Donald Trump. So basically, whatever happened, that he's going to tell, and court is really going to believe that. So now this is the worst and the bad news for Donald Trump, because Donald Trump can get into problems, because this is the biggest witness that court is finally calling. That is Mike Pence. So when it comes everything to reality, let's see what Donald Trump will do. Of course, his advocates are working on this. They are keeping a very close eye on this, but we'll wait and watch what the outcome will be. It's absolutely like a prosecution. how it needs to be happen, it's happening in the same way. But again, the elections are very close. Everything is getting really tight. We'll wait and watch. From here, the court pressure, from here, the election pressure, and Donald Trump on the other side, he's absolutely getting tired and drained out with this campaign rallies and all. Of course, a 78 years old man. What are you expecting? He's a human, of course, I understand. And that is getting worse on each side is getting worse. So wait and watch what will happen. The whole point for this is Mike Pence is going to come and he is going to witness against Donald Trump, and that will be it. So we'll wait and watch how the court will proceed with this. In other words, the prosecution started. So thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more and support the channel to grow more. Thank you. See you in the next video.